Alright, so welcome back to Intuitive Tea. This is going to be a updated reading for Geminis. I'm a Gemini, so I'm forever going to do us a reading, y'all. And give me all your... everybody put your hands up. So me and my baby bones can eat. Let's see what's going on with Geminis at this time. Let's see what's going on with Geminis at this time. Six of Cups. A lot of you Geminis are purposely being placed through this period of healing. So things that are going on right now that you may not understand, they're happening for a reason. You just have to focus on the bigger picture. Don't allow these things to get you down. Like I said, for a lot of you, childhood things are coming to surface. And the reason why these things are coming to surface at this time is because they would like for you to heal them. They can't move you forward into this new beginning, I feel like, that they're preparing for you until you go through a certain, like, period of healing, if that makes sense. Seven of Cups being reversed. This is saying that things in your life are what it seems. So trust that there aren't any illusions. What you've been shown recently from those individuals or from that individual, etc. Take it how it is. Sorry, this is saying you need to take it how it is. This is basically saying there aren't any illusions. Like, what you're being shown is what it is, and you need to start accepting it as that. I feel like, so you don't disappoint yourself, because I feel like you have high hopes for something, maybe a relationship, like I said, a connection, a friendship, whatever the case may be, and you're upsetting yourself because you're expecting to receive the same loyalty that you're giving out. So it's saying you need to start seeing people in situations for who they truly are and not for what you want them to be, because you're hurting yourself in the end, Gemini. The Lovers card coming out upright. This is also speaking on a relationship. For some of you, it's saying that this person is not cheating on you. They're not stepping out on you, so that's good. I feel like this person is doing what they're supposed to do as far as doing right by you. And it's also saying that you may need to heal those things from your childhood, because you could have like attachment or detachment issues with this person. Queen of Swords is saying a lot of you Gemini feminine energies, you need to speak your mind. Make sure you are standing in your power, making your voice known. You do not have to quiet yourself. You don't have to quiet yourself to make somebody comfortable. If you have to quiet yourself to make somebody comfortable, you need to find a new circle of friends to be around, or a new circle of family, even if it has to go that far. Four of Pentacles being reversed. This is saying you need to make sure you're starting to save for rainy days. It is saying that a lot of you Geminis have been receiving financial abundance as of lately. Like, it's been picking up, and it's saying that you need to capitalize on this. Like, make sure you're not spending all your abundance, because if you spend all your abundance now, in the future when you need it, you won't have that there to use. Like, it won't be available to you. It's saying you're always abundant, you'll always receive blessings, you'll always be prosperous, but it's saying make sure you're saving for rainy days, because you never know. Just because you're, receiving blessings back to back today, it's not saying tomorrow, you won't need it, or, something could come up. Seven of Wands. This being reversed is saying that a lot of you are letting your guard down. I feel like you're starting to allow people to help you. You are starting to allow people to voice their opinions, I feel like, more so about your future, or, just assisting you, giving you insight, giving you clarity, giving you advice. You're not as defensive as you were, because I know for a fact, like, me being a Gemini as well, I like to be in control of my own life. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being told what opportunities I can take, what's going to work for me and what's not. It's my life. I know what'll work for me. I know what'll work for my situation. So I feel like for some of you Geminis, it's also speaking on that for you as well. This is speaking on you networking. So a lot of you Geminis have your own business. This is saying you need to step out your comfort zone, and you need to focus on this at this time. Like I said before, allowing other people to help you. It's saying, Gemini, you're going to get far regardless, because you're very independent. But it's saying you'll get even farther if you allow others to help you. If you allow others to assist you, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Four of Wands is showing a deep connection. For some of you, this is speaking on divorce. You recently got divorced, Gemini feminine or masculine energies. For some of you, you just separated from somebody you grew up around, somebody you had a long relationship with, somebody you got along with. It's saying, I feel like things have hit its course. Now, with the Ace of Wands have this reverse, it's saying there's a lot of new things you've been considering doing or implementing, like starting, but you haven't done it yet. Like, you're second guessing if this will even turn into something. Like, if you could benefit from this in the future. In reality, it's saying you can. So if I were you, I would push myself out my comfort zone and focus on this at this time. Gemini, focus on your Ace of Wands energy. Five of Wands being reversed. This is saying that you're walking away from conflict. I don't feel like you're entertaining this drama or negativity from this person or these individuals. It's saying you're no longer caring what people think about your life. You're no longer caring what people think about, you know what I'm saying, the choices and decisions you're making, because you realize at the end of the day, it's your life. You have the right to make your own choices and decisions. You don't have to receive, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to receive validation or whatever you want to call it from them. These people, this individual, whoever it is, you don't have to receive validation about your life and the choices you want to make. Ten of Cups being reversed is speaking on family life not being good. For some of you, if you're able to work through it, because I'm currently in this position, and just speaking personally for me, I can't speak for y'all, but for me, I'm done with this. I'm not working through anything. I'm not fixing anything. But for some of y'all, it's saying y'all are in a position as to where you're dealing with this conflict with you and your family members, or you and somebody in your family. For some of you, it's the person you have children with. Y'all can work through this, but it's really up to you. Like I said, following your intuition, you'll know what it is you're supposed to do. Knight of Swords, this is saying any dreams or goals you may have, they want you to pursue them wholeheartedly at this time. Push yourself. Really step outside your comfort zone. Do things, take risks, do things you wouldn't normally do, because it's going to pay off for you in a big way. You've come too far. This is really representing everything you had to overcome. All of those behind her, this female, you've come way too far to stop where you currently are. So it's saying don't give up on your dreams, because a lot of you have been procrastinating and dragging your feet when it comes to actually stepping out your comfort zone and getting back to pursuing what's going to work for you. The Fool card being reversed. This right here is saying that you need to open yourself up to new beginnings, new opportunities. If you want to move forward, if you want to take this dream and make it into something, if you want this dream to manifest into your reality, it's saying you're most definitely going to have to be open to taking risks, stepping outside your comfort zone. Our dreams die in our comfort zone. So if you're still in your comfort zone, then more than likely you're not living yet, or you're not focused on your dreams and your goals. Last but not least, from this set, you received the 8 of Cups reversed. This is saying that there's an emotional situation that you need to detach from. You need to walk away from this connection. You need to walk away from this situation, because it is holding you back. Like I said, whether that's dealing with family members, friends, someone you were in a relationship with, you do need to walk away, Gemini, and do what's best for you at this time. You can't keep putting people before you. Focus on your financial health. Like I said, focus on growing your abundance. And it's a reason they're telling you to do that. If they're telling you to grow your abundance, it's a reason. Like, they're trying to prepare you for something. And it's not necessarily bad. It's just they'd rather you be prepared. Fertility. For some of you, Gemini feminine energies, you are welcoming in a child this year, or you will be. You could have found that you were pregnant recently. Some of you, Gemini masculine energies, you could have found that you got someone pregnant. But this is also signifying the fact that Gemini masculine and feminine energies, a lot of you are starting new things. And it's actually going to improve your financial health. This is going to bring you abundance. This thing is speaking on fertility. Something new that's coming into your life. Something new that you're currently doing. A project. Like for me, my fertility thing, because I'm a Gemini, my fertility thing that is saying that it's going to improve my finances. I'm doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of you are starting a new project that's going to benefit you in the long run, and it's going to bring you abundance, blessings, all sorts of things. So be open to these new opportunities, because at this time, Gemini, at this time, Gemini, we're going through restoration. That means everything you lost, we're coming back for. God is spinning the block for you, basically. Blessings are on the way back to you. Well-deserved blessings. Well, long overdue blessings. I'll most definitely say that. Overdue blessings. All the cards flying. You received Courage as your last card in this set. Courage. Now, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to put this in terms of me. Like I said, I can't speak for you and what it's saying. A lot of y'all will know what it's speaking on for you per se, but for me, the Courage card is speaking on me finally doing this. Like, this is going to be my first video where I actually sat down, showed y'all cards, like I actually sat in front of the camera. So it's saying you have to be courageous. You're going to have to take some risks. If you want something different, you're going to have to do something different. And that's really what that's speaking on. So it's saying don't close yourself off to these possibilities. Remain open. Remain open-minded, for real. Most definitely remain open-minded, because I do see things improving for you. Like I said, Gemini, I feel like you're putting in work. You're really putting in work. You're really going after something you've been considering, or something you've been wanting for quite some time. Earth and ground is saying when you feel like you're spacey. And what I mean by spacey is, it's okay for us to dream. Our spiritual guides and our angels actually want us to dream, because when you dream, you open yourself up to possibilities as to what could be for you. You know what I'm saying? Or what could be for your life. But it's saying don't get so dreamy to where you're floaty with it. Like, you're always dreaming about it, but you're not grounding yourself and putting in the work. Because it's saying you do have to be practical. As long as you have a practical plan to go along with your dream, it's going to eventually manifest. That's going to happen for you. It's going to come true. Healing energy. A lot of you Geminis are going through what you're going through currently because your Most High, your angels, your higher self, God, you're being placed through these things on purpose. They're building you as a person, strengthening you. So it's the reason why you're being betrayed right now. It's the reason why you're being backstabbed. You're not alone. It's saying you have angels who are watching over you, very proud of you. And look, the fact that I said that, this is the card that flipped over, angelic protection. You have angels that are watching over you. They're not going to let any harm come to you. They're not going to let any negativity affect you, even though it may seem like it at this time. You're being prepared for something better. And these same people who are doing you the way they're doing you now will be the same ones who won't be able to enjoy your blessings once you receive them. So just look at it like that. Don't take it so hard. Don't try to stoop to their level. Allow them to do what they want to do. Allow them, really, Gemini, my advice to you right now would be, allow people to pick their side so you could see who they would rather be around. You get what I'm saying? So you could see, my bad, my sage. So you could see who they rather defend, or so you could see, basically so you could see. That's why you're going through a lot of things right now, Gemini. Your angels, your spiritual guides, God is really trying to show you people's true colors, and it's saying you need to trust in that, because these are going to be the very people who try to have their hand out when it's time for you to enjoy your blessings. So don't feed into it. If I were you, I would focus entirely on myself. If you want to help, I wouldn't help the selfish ones. And the majority of these selfish individuals are your family members. I wouldn't help them. I would help those who are less fortunate, or those who are in need. The ones who would be appreciative of this help and this assistance. That's who I would focus on helping at this time, Gemini. But continue to do what you're doing. You're on the right path. And I thank you for allowing me to read you. If you would like to book a full, just let me know. And comment down below. Let me know if something's resonating. Clarity and insight, please.